you know. All right. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and as you see, I have a guest here, Alysha.
Hey y'all.
I'm gonna leave her Instagram down there below. She's also the girl who did my box braids when I went to Mexico. So, you know, I put her hair Instagram on that video. But this is her real Instagram. So add that. Alright. Also, she has a YouTube channel, so check that out. Even though she only got like
One video
on it. It's still good. Go check that out. It's funny. So we gonna have like a little conversation. It could be a debate. We could agree on some things. We could like, you know. Exactly. But it's basically like, you know, relationship stuff, like cheating.
Relationships.
Real. So I got a couple questions here that I know people have asked me, and like I in return ask people, and you know, we just always go back and forth. So I just want to get Alysha's opinion. So first question, why do you think guys cheat?
Multiple reasons.
Multiple.
But I think the one, like the big one, is like they boys. Like I feel like they can't keep it in their pants. No. It's like I feel like there's some guys that are just like, oh yo, when I get a girl, like I'm gonna be down for her. Da, 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some guys they're not taking it seriously.
And I don't get that saying like they're guys, they're men. Like my mom told me that shit all the time. Like, oh, they're boys. Like that's what boys. That does not give them the excuse to do that to a woman. Like that's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. That's why that whole little saying, "Don't be playing in my face. Don't have me out here looking stupid."
Exactly.
That's
like,
out here making me look.
I don't want to hear that excuse. They're boys. Like no, everybody has a brain. Everybody has common sense. Everybody has morals and values. Obviously, if a dude is cheating, he has no values, he has no morals, he's not ready for a relationship.
Or if he does, he's just feeding into his temptation.
Basically too, like come on now. Don't be in a relationship if you're gonna cheat. Break up with the person and then do whatever you want to do with whoever the fuck you want to do it with.
You can break up with me the day before you decide to cheat. I'ma still feel bad, but I'm gonna feel better that you broke up with me.
Exactly, and didn't do it behind my back. Exactly. Facts. Alright, now why do girls cheat though?
Oh, you gotta be a certain kind of girl to cheat. I feel like
a certain kind of girl,
like not a certain kind of girl, but like you gotta have like a little nigga mentality in you a little bit. Like I feel like you do, cause girls we put our all into things, and if our all is not, or you just might not be like liking the person how you like that much. So,
but then why would you date them if you don't like them that much?
People do that all the time. I don't know.
I feel like with because I read this on Baller Alert on Instagram. I don't know if you follow them.
No.
But they gave 5 reasons, and one of the reasons were like they don't feel like they're being appreciated enough in a relationship.
Oh, it's that song.
Unappreciated.
Put that woman first.
Oh, put that one. I don't know that song. You know all the jams.
The old school.
Yeah, for real. All your songs are old school jams, slow, everything.
That's how I roll. Be smooth.
But I don't know.
I think it's like I feel like there is a whole feeling of unappreciativeness. Feeling unappreciated. There we go. Feeling unappreciated with like a mixture of like just fed up kind of. Like you have to be really disattached from the relationship you're in with somebody to go out and do that for a woman. And another reason was revenge. Like some girls we wanted to. That's stupid though.
I think it's stupid too. I would not, I'm gonna just turn the other cheek. Like I'm not gonna do the same thing you did to me. Like I'm not gonna stoop down to your level.
I feel like if you cheating on me, you're not gonna give a fuck if I go out here and fuck your mans or something like that. You're just gonna look at me like, yeah, bro, we both ran through it. That.
Exactly. That's not cool.
You making yourself look stupid. Unless you're just like one of them people that are just like, I do what I want.
Yeah.
I don't care. But that's if you're doing it for revenge, that's not revenge. Unless that man is in love with you or something.
I don't want to say it's more common that guys cheat, even though it probably is. Because, I mean, like, look at Kevin Hart. His wife is pregnant. And he still did that? Like,
I don't know. That's just, like, unexplainable. Did you see her post yesterday?
What?
Yesterday she posted on Instagram. She was like, I've been quiet about the whole thing, but today I'm going to say something. And she basically said that, like, he's been talking about me. He's been making fun of me in all his stand-up comedy. It's like that's his stand-up.
Oh,
and
his
it's funny.
ex-wife.
His ex-wife. No,
Oh.
no. His wife now.
The pregnant one.
Yes, the pregnant one.
The fuck?
Yes.
Really? Wow.
I might be lying.
That's not even you, bro. I seen that post you talking about. It was his
It
ex-wife.
was his ex-wife. Well, why was it a picture of the new wife? I ain't
Maybe
really
because she
realized.
was saying like, if he cheated on me, it doesn't mean that he's not gonna cheat on her as well.
Yeah.
Because it's like also with guys, them cheating when they get too much attention from females, or like if they suddenly become famous or something like that, girls be giving them all this attention, and then they just can't resist and da da da.
But I feel like if you know you're gonna do all of that, then leave me out of it for a little bit. Like, you go out there and you enjoy being a little hoe for now. And then when you ready to settle down, then that's when you take me seriously. But that don't mean you can have me on a little string.
And
though.
that don't mean I'm gonna wait for you either.
I'm gonna be out here doing whatever I want to be doing.
All right, our next question is it okay for your friend, or even like your best friend, or someone you basically talk to, dates your ex?
Yes.
Is it a problem?
No, it's not a problem.
Oh.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It depends. It really depends on the relationship that they had. Like, let's say they was talking, but it was just like for like a week, maybe even like a month, and it just wasn't working out. If your friend, I'm not gonna like keep my friend from, like, if that's somebody that she really likes and he really likes her, and we barely talk.
Okay.
Now, if we was talking on some like serious type time, nah, bitch, you fucking with him, then we just gotta cut it.
The thing with me is, if I see my friend dating my ex, then that means when me and my ex was dating, you was
thinking about. But it might necessarily be that though. You know, like life.
or he was, with her.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
That's
man.
true. I don't know. I like giving people the benefit of the doubt. So it's like, I think. But what makes them your friend? Listen, it's the fact that they did not act on it and disrespect you. So for them to come to you and say something, like tell you like, listen, yo, I know you used to talk to him, but if it's an ex-boyfriend, that's something different. If it's like
it's a boyfriend.
If it's a boyfriend, it's like that's a no. Unless it's like middle school or some shit. Like middle school.
Oh, middle school, that ain't real.
Like middle school through 9th grade. Nah, I remember middle school. People used to be like, I love you. Like, and like in middle school.
I did not like boys in middle school.
I did not
get me
I
started.
did not fuck with boys. First off, boys didn't like me, and I didn't like boys. So
Same.
I was cool with
the boys that I like didn't like me, and the
Yes.
boys that I didn't like
me. Yup. It was always the little.
So that basically answers the questions. It depends on your relationship with the boy and
Yeah.
your friendship as well.
Yes.
If you and your boyfriend, this is your boyfriend, and you know how relationships, we go through ups and downs all the time, like, all that stuff. If y'all break up, does that give him or you the excuse to go do the nasty with somebody else?
Technically, yes.
Okay, technically.
Technically.
All right, we're speaking technical now.
Now.
Y'all broke up.
Now, if this is a breakup,
Or we need some space type, because that's different. If you
Yes.
say we need some space and then you gonna fuck, what?
no, I need
That's
some space
different.
does not give you the right to go fuck somebody else.
Okay.
It does not. I need space means I need time to recuperate and get myself together. I need time to focus. That's what I need space means.
Oh my god.
Now breaking up,
Uh-huh.
I feel like if you go out and do something else with somebody else after y'all break up, then that was like it might be out of spite, depending on who says it.
Okay.
But doing something with somebody else during a breakup is like, it depends. It depends on the time. If you've been broken up for a month,
Okay, yeah.
yes, you have the right to
Move on.
even if y'all still like kind of talking, like getting like slowly stop talking, you still have the right to, kind of. But if you're working on it, then it's like rough ground. It's like, I could, but maybe I shouldn't if I want to go back to this.
Yeah. The reason why I put air quotes around breakup is because, when you like really in love with somebody and you be like, I love you, baby, y'all do things for each other all the time, y'all jack each other, and then when y'all break up, it's not really a breakup because all right, I just need a break from her, but we're gonna get back together eventually.
Yes.
That's the type of thing I'm talking about. Like, if you're dating me and we break up, because I'm not gonna let you just slip away like that.
Right.
No.
I think it might
I'm gonna just be
stronger.
tight because I'm like, really? Like, that quick?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. That I have thought about that though. Like, stop talking to somebody, and I was like, I don't know. Like, we did stop talking, but I'ma just wait it out a little bit. I'm not about to go mess with somebody right now.
Yeah.
And then we get back
like,
together.
wait it out.
And then, yeah, give
like,
it some time. But some people, they'll do that as like a rebound type thing. And like, that's not smart.
It's not.
It's not
That's
smart.
not smart either.
At all.
How come when guys have sex with multiple women, they're praised, and then when girls basically do the same thing, they a hoe, they a smut, they this and that, all them names, all that stuff. Obviously, the obvious answer is double standards. Exactly. That's the reason. But still, this is a different time now. Like, we're in a different generation where girls aren't judged as much.
Yes, we are still judged.
We're still judged, but not as much.
Yeah. It's because I feel like that whole thing started because a woman is like we're beautiful, like we are queens, like this is our tomb. This is
you can't just let anybody in.
And it's a sense of like, don't let anybody into it. But at the same time, it's like if he's if my he
obviously doesn't respect his
brother
body.
Sister. Yeah, he doesn't respect his body as much as he should. Now, if you find a guy that's not willing to give it to everybody, keep that, man, because that's a beautiful.
Oh my God, honestly, that makes girls want you even more.
Yes, if like, if you don't say nothing to me about doing anything, I promise you, not just me, not me, like, but I'm saying like that's gonna make a girl want you even more.
Yeah, like
it's
really dummy. Okay, you're not that type of
like,
dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay, that reverse psychology. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
We should be able.
Before I used to, judge girls because it also depends how the girl carries herself.
Yes.
Like, oh my God, if she's like nasty and she don't give a fuck who dog her out, she let niggas run a train on her. Then all right, you're sloppy. Like that's not even cute. Like if a girl want to sleep with mad niggas, those niggas gotta be worth it. I feel like.
Or like to you, if he could be worth it to you. Like, it all depends on your person.
Like, he gotta respect you, too.
Yeah, you have to understand that people are going to talk. So, if you're okay with people talking about you and you're strong enough to do that, like, man, I know I'm fine, my morals are great, I'm happy with who I am, what I'm doing, then okay, sure. Mm-hmm. But you can't go out here and then get upset when people say some stuff. As a woman, we are always judged and stuff. So, they're going to look down on us harder than they look down on guys.
Yeah. So,
you have to be able to deal with that. And if you're not strong enough emotionally to deal with the backlash from having sex with a bunch of guys, don't do it.
Or just don't tell nobody. Or maybe those guys, they all know each other. Like, you gotta be careful
pick the right ones, too.
Yeah, don't do it like all in your neighborhood type thing. Go to like a different neighborhood.
different part of the city.
Yeah, and then mess with whoever you want to mess with.
I mean, once you start going to college, you can start messing with dudes in different states.
Yeah, but not the same college, especially this college, which is freaking small as hell, so word gets around.
I can walk around the whole campus in 10 minutes.
Same, even people like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to know their business, but I'm going to know it because people tell me. Piggybacking off of that question, if you was dating somebody new, would you want to know how many bodies he had? Or would you tell him how many bodies you had?
I'm proud of my number, so...
I'm proud of my number too, but either way, I'll feel like I don't want him to know. Like, that's none of your business.
Yeah. But my only fear is that, like, he's gonna be like, yeah, I got 36 bodies, and I'm 19.
That's not...
Like, man, what are you doing?
You fucking a girl every day?
Yeah, exactly. Like, do you have relations with these people? Like, do you have... That's the only thing I would fear about knowing my partners. It was an episode of Jamie Foxx show? No, Wayne Brothers.
Oh,
he was messing with a hoe.
An
ex-hoe. I'm sorry, an ex-hoe.
She's not a hoe no more.
No, she's not a hoe no more. The new year came around, so she lost all her body count.
Oh,
so,
right.
Yeah. But she didn't want to tell him that, like, she wasn't that way anymore. Like, she used to be, like, a joint or whatever, a slider. And then she just changed her ways. And she's not like that anymore. But he was like, he couldn't get over the fact that she messed with so many people.
Y'all boys need to, like, grow up, all right?
We like sex, too.
Exactly. Like, just because y'all could just poke your dick anywhere and anything doesn't mean we don't like getting poked sometimes, you know?
What's the point of poking if I can't enjoy it?
Exactly. Like, you gonna have a dry spell forever? No.
No. Don't you want your girl to know what she's doing when y'all start doing it? How you think we're gonna get there? Practice makes perfect, right?
Right. Yo, you be preaching today. Like, I don't feel like I would want to know my guy's body count just because, like, if he wants to share that with me, then he could share that with me. But then again, if I don't know his body count, then who he following on Instagram and who's in his DM? Right. Oh, I had sex with her one time. I need to know now because she hitting you up like you're not single.
That's a big thing. Oh, that's a
right?
thing. That's a big thing.
Okay, then.
Because it's like you don't have to. No, I want to know who you've been messing with. I might trust you, but I might not trust that bitch.
Yes.
Around you.
Right.
I might, but you know, guys, I feel like they really fall into temptation a lot. They're not disciplined enough. And I think parents they go less hard on guys than they do on
their daughters. Yeah, that's a fact.
I noticed that. Like, my mom, she would slap me she would pop me so fast for the stuff that my brother says to my mom if I wouldn't say that to her. I'm like, I think maybe it's because I'm the oldest in the house or whatever. Yeah. But I don't get that. Like, he just be, like, getting smart with her sometimes.
And he don't get it?
Nope. But let me get smart with her.
Growing up with two older brothers and me and my sister, you know, being the youngest ones, my brothers, like, they basically let to do anything they want to do. They were in charge of us, so, like, we could do whatever. My brother would bring home mad girls from wherever. I don't even know where the hell he picked them up. They was all pretty, though. He was, like, the good-looking one, whatever. He still is. But, yeah, my mom never said anything about it, even though he had a whole girlfriend, like, you know, that whole...
Oh. That's something... I feel like you should say something about that, though. Because then that's like teaching your son is like, okay.
Oh, yeah. I know when I have my children, I'm going to let them know, especially if it's a boy. Like, you need to respect girls, period. Respect their body. Respect them as an equal. Because I'm your mother. Like, would you want that to happen to me?
Exactly.
Like, and that happens a lot. Like, when I'm walking in the street, you know, niggas be hollering like, oh, yo, you with the fat ass, whatever. I'm like, do you know that happened to your mom one time? I bet you that happened to your mother one time. And I bet you if you was there, you would slap that nigga silly for saying that to your mother.
What you say to my mom?
Or your little sister.
Yo.
Like, come on, just don't do that.
Pay attention to how he treats his moms.
Oh, right.
Somebody told me that before. Like, pay attention to how he treats his mom. If he does not treat his mom with respect, he's not going to treat you with respect. And I feel like that's a big thing. Everybody I've talked to treat their mom with respect. Never really disrespected me. Might did me a little dirty, but you know, dust that shit off and I kept rolling. But nah, pay attention to how he treats the women in his family, because he's not going to respect you any more than he respects them. But if he doesn't show me off in any kind of way, then I'm like, all right, what you doing? If we in a relationship, then I'm like, what you doing? If we just talking, it's like, all right, I'm a little sad, but like, I can't say nothing.
Skip to the next question. But that's fine, because we're done with that topic, basically. So the next question is, if your man doesn't post you, either on Instagram, Snapchat, social media, basically, what does that mean to you? Like, what is that?
It'll hurt my feelings a little bit.
It'll hurt your feelings?
Just a little bit. It'll, like, be in my mind. Especially when, like, Post Women Crush Wednesdays was a thing.
Oh, right.
It was like, well, people were posting Women Crush Wednesdays and they weren't really, like, together or dating or whatever.
They just, like,
but, like, so, like,
really look.
if he were to post a Women Crush Wednesday now, when it's not really, like, a hype and a trend, then it's like, oh, he really fucking with her. That really means something. So, I don't know, if you just never, even just, like, replying to my tweets or liking my tweets or liking my pictures or whatever and commenting on my pictures, if you're not doing any of that, then I'm like, fuck is you hiding? And then if I go on your Instagram, you got hella to be honest underneath your pictures, fuck is you doing? That's just gonna make me mad. It's gonna make me so mad.
You throwing shade?
Throwing shade. I'm throwing shade like shit.
All right, so with me, because people came to me with this question as well. Because a lot of people assume that, oh, they hiding you, you know, this and all that stuff. Now, I have a boyfriend. Do you see him on my Instagram? No, because that's my Instagram. I want to promote myself, not our relationship. Also, before, it wasn't like that with me. Like, before, I used to post him all the time, this and that, because, you know, that's my boo, that's my everything, whatever. And he used to do the same to me. But then, eventually, he stopped. And I guess because the puppy dog stage, you know, you eventually get over it. So, it's like, okay, now, we know we're together. We know we love each other. We know we're going to be faithful to each other. Everybody doesn't really need to know our business. Yeah. Also, I don't really like those relationships, those posts or like pages where it's just them together doing everything together. I'm like, ew, ew.
It don't have to be like that. But just an appreciation thing every once in a while.
Yeah, he definitely shows appreciation to me sometimes, and I do to him as well. Like, when I feel like, showing that to you.
I feel like it gets different with seniority in, like, a relationship. Like, if the longer you in a relationship, like, things change. Like, it's about y'all. That means if it's lasting that long and y'all really not worried about all of that, that's beautiful. Yeah. That means
basically.
So and it's all about how you treating her and how you present yourself to other people when y'all are not around each other.
Yeah.
Now, if you're making yourself seem available and you go on Instagram and he don't have nothing on Instagram, then it's like, what is you doing?
Another thing about that is, like, if you don't post your significant other, people automatically assume you're single. And that happens to me a lot, but I cut straight to the chase. I'm like, I have a nigga. I had a whole boyfriend.
I said that shit too. I don't got a boyfriend.
Oh, so you be lying?
I be lying. But it's just easier to say that than to just, like.
But you know what's crazy? My friend, he's been single for a minute now, but he just put on his Instagram story, like, girls, y'all need to come up with something better because I have a boyfriend. I don't care. I'm not worried about him. I don't care. I'm gonna still try to talk to you. I'm not hurting. And that's another thing about this generation. People don't care if you're in a relationship.
They don't. They don't respect it.
They don't.
They don't.
So y'all need to stop assuming somebody's single. I would really like it if somebody just DM me and be like, oh, you're really gorgeous. Question, are you seeing anybody? Because you never know. I could be seeing somebody and just not post them yet. We not, come on now.
Let's
stop assuming.
Okay. So y'all are in a relationship. He hasn't posted you or anything. Okay. It's about what else is going on that Instagram that makes it, like, kind of sketchy. Okay. If it's like I said before, if he got, like, a bunch of to be honestes underneath his pictures and is replying to them, then I'm gonna feel disrespected because you're entertaining it.
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
Now I'm in my comments. Somebody give me hard eyes or something. I might say thanks. Or I might just like the comment.
Yep.
I'm not really entertaining it.
Yeah.
Now, if I put thanks with a wink face or something, then
emojis mean mad things now.
I can't even put a smiley face, just the regular.
Nah, because they gonna assume right away, oh, she wants a D. She wants a D. So stop. Slide in your DM real quick.
No.
But don't get me wrong. I do, if y'all just started dating or no, if he shows you no type of appreciation, because it's another thing that I learned. There's a man on Instagram. He's always, like, preaching. Like, he did be preaching. And he was like, men love to show off. So if he's proud of you and, like, treats you like you're a trophy, basically, he's gonna show you off. If he does not show you off, then he does not value you. He does not appreciate you. So he's not gonna post you, and that's not right. Now, it could work both ways. It could either work my way or that way, I feel like. But then again, it also depends on the dude you are talking to or you're dating. If they are selfish, if they are rude to you, they're not gonna post you, the hell. But also, like, girls, they could be naive and think like, oh, he just, I don't know.
He's so funny. He's serious. He don't like your
respect you though. And he act like not together. Like, he dead be acting like he's single on social media. Come on now. No.
You out here posting to be honestes. And I like it to be honest, and you don't delete it after I like it.
You really thought somebody right now, dead ass, because you keep saying the to be honest.
Because that's what really be getting me. I hate when people do the to.
Damn, Alysha, no, for real. I need to write all this stuff down that you be saying, for real.
But honestly though, them to be honestes, I wish I could see their likes on Instagram. That's what I wish I could see.
What else? What you say?
The likes on Instagram.
No. When you look at the follow people you follow thing and you can see everything that they like.
Yes.
Yeah, that used to get me tight. Now I'm just like, all right, I be liking dudes' pictures too.
Liking pictures. Liking people's pictures is fine.
Yeah.
But if I see the same joint on your likes back to back, we got a problem. All right, this might sound mean.
Okay.
But if it's somebody that's, like, not as pretty as me, if there's a bunch of people that's not as pretty as me, I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, so you think I'm on that level? Damn, so you just don't think I'm that cute, huh?
Also, hold up. No. You cute, bitch. If you start to feel insecure because your man is doing that, like, you know, all that stuff, then you need some time to, like, think about who you are and value yourself as a person, because there's only one of you. There's nobody else like you. You have to love yourself before you can go and love somebody else. But I don't know. I just don't want girls, because that happens to them, that it tears them down and makes them really insecure.
It makes you stronger.
Yeah, if anything, it'll make you stronger, because if he dub you and then you glow up, he gonna try to come back and you be like, skirt.
And don't let yourself fall into it, though.
No. You can't move back. You gotta keep moving forward.
Unless you play the game.
No, that's a different story.
Play the game, you can.
Reel them in, then toss them back out.
Playing niggas 2K18.
So that's all the questions I pretty much had today. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below, or Snapchat me or Instagram her, you know, whatever. Like this video, share it, comment if you disagree on what we say. Like, let me know your opinion for real, because I want to argue. Like,
let's argue. Hashtag let's argue.
Like a little bobblehead.
What's up? That's what that is.
Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.